Burn fat, not oil. That's what I'm always screaming out when I ride my bike. Hi, my name is Anson Au, and I'm currently enrolled in the BSN program at West Coast University. Being born and raised in California, one of my most favorite hobbies is to go on long bike rides. Riding a bike can be really exciting because you'll never know what you'll encounter. In today's speech, I will be talking about the type of bikes I ride, how to prepare for a ride, and the destinations I like to ride to. The type of bike I ride is called a fixed gear, and it's not your average everyday bike. The fixed gear is simple and lightweight and really fast. The fixed gear bike has a single speed, which means there's no freewheel mechanism, which also means that I can't pedal backwards like a normal bike. Basically, if the bike is moving, my feet are moving. Also, another special trait about my bike is that there is no need for brakes. If I want to stop, I basically lock my feet in the position they are, and the wheels will lock too. Having a bike is just as important as being prepared for a bike ride. It is always important to be prepared on a bike ride because you'll never know what you'll need in the middle of a ride. Water is really important because you're going to want to stay hydrated on these rides because it can get pretty tiring out there. Also, you're going to also need an extra tire tube just in case you get a flat. That way you won't get stranded in the middle of the road somewhere. You're also going to want to bring a small toolkit just in case something else goes wrong with your bike. You're going to have some tools to fix it so everything's going to be just fine. But most importantly, you're going to want a front and back light. That way, if you're riding, cars and oncoming traffic can see you and you won't get hit. Having all these essential stuff neatly packaged in your backpack, it is time to ride. There are a bunch of destinations I like to ride to when I get on my bike. Basically, if I'm feeling a bit lazy, I'll ride to Disneyland, and this ride is about an 18-mile ride, and it'll usually take me around 2 hours. Really easy. If I'm feeling a little bit more adventurous, I'll ride to Newport. I'll ride to this bakery called Seaside Bakery, and I'll probably get a donut, and it usually takes me around 3 hours, and this ride is about 24 miles round trip. If I'm feeling really adventurous, I'll ride to the Pike in Long Beach. This ride is about a 33-mile ride round trip. It takes me about 4 hours because I like to take it nice and slow. There's nothing more satisfying than completing a bike ride, knowing that you pushed yourself to the very end, knowing that you didn't give up in the middle of the road, called your friend, picked you up, you stuck it through to the very end. In this speech, I talked about the type of bike I rode, how to be prepared on a bike ride, and the different locations I like to ride to. In conclusion, it's always exciting when I get on my bike, and biking is a hobby that anyone should get into, and I would recommend it to anyone.